Ah, greetings. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tofu, and I am the avatar from the Christian Apologetics tribe. Today I'm supposed to meet a hopeful avatar from the Fundy Atheist tribe and teach him how to master 3 of the 4 elements: water, fire, and earth. I am told he is already a master at bending air, so... Oh, there he is now, riding in on his air bull.
Hi there, Master Tofu. My name is Dang.
Dang. So you have already mastered the art of bending air, yes?
Well, hot air anyway. I'm definitely a master of hot air.
So you are a master of hot air, and you've brought me a bunch of bull. Does that pretty well sum it up? Come, Tumblebug. Let us begin your education.
Okay, how about we start with harmonica lessons?
For your firebending exercises, we will select a specific passage. 1 Thessalonians 2, 15 and 16.
That? Ha! That passage is an interpolation!
An interpolation, but as you see, it is found in all manuscripts of 1 Thessalonians.
Ha! We might as well line and match all those because they don't mean squat. Scribes are precedent for willful errors in the New Testament. Sensei Erman says so.
Very clever, Tumblebug, except that the reason we know about what texts are actually suspect is that we have manuscript evidence showing that they are. I find it rather significant that although you appeal to Sensei Erman on this point, 1 Thessalonians 2, 15 and 16 is not one of the passages he refers to. You should be more careful, Tumblebug. If you try to firebend inconsistently, you frequently end up getting burned. We will now discuss the art of water bending, Tumblebug. What does the ebb and flow of this water remind you of?
It reminds me that this passage breaks the flow of the argument. You see the tone here? It goes from friendly to hateful, then back to friendly again. This letter runs smoother without verse 15 and 16.
Not very informed, Tumblebug. There is nothing at all out of the ordinary about switch back and forth in tone. It is simply a typical feature of Greco-Roman rhetoric.
What's Greco-Roman rhetoric?
I would now like to test your skills at air bending, Tumblebug. Bend some hot air for me concerning this passage and why you think it is interpolated.
Well, nowhere else in his letters does Paul vilify Jews. This is clearly a childish attack of Gentile anti-Semitism inserted by a later writer.
Very one-dimensional objection, Tumblebug. Let us remember a few things. Have you anything else to say in your defense?
Yeah, this passage has clear references to the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD. What other event could be called the wrath of God at last? Huh?
No, Tumblebug. Your objection has an unmistakable quality of retrospection. Yes, I would say he has hot air downright. And eating garlic. Our final test, Tumblebug, earthbending. Show me what you can do related to this passage. And what is this supposed to be?
Ha! It's all the scholars who say this passage is interpolated.
Impressive. Now let me show you something. That was simple and elegant.